Good morning, I'm Nick Cusick. What a great day to be in Lincoln, Nebraska. You'd think we were in San Diego based on looking at the weather outside. Again, I'm Nick Cusick. I'm co-founder, president, and CEO of Bison Inc., a Lincoln-based manufacturer with approximately 120 employees in the city of Lincoln. I'm honored to be here today as someone who's involved in the business community and as a volunteer in the nonprofit sector serving all Lincolnites. In the 40 years since I started a small business here in Lincoln with a high school friend, I have witnessed a wide range of leadership styles and levels of partnership between the mayor's office, city hall, and both large and small businesses, and Lincoln's private citizens. As former chair of the Lincoln Chamber of Commerce, I can say without a doubt that Lincoln, Nebraska, our city, is in the best shape it's been in decades. Lincoln's brand message, "Life is Right," is more than a tagline. While obvious signs of progress, including Pinnacle Bank Arena, Haymarket revitalization, Union Plaza, and a wide range of other great projects grab headlines, Lincoln's recent success goes well beyond these cornerstone projects. Employment rates are the highest in the country, and our diverse local economy is the envy of the nation. Every week, Lincoln and its citizens are lauded as a top 5 or top 10 city in a wide range of social and economic factors. With so much good press in the last few years, it would be easy to assume that it's always been this way in Lincoln. That has not always been the case. It would also be easy to rest on our laurels, but Lincoln has not always been so vibrant. When Chris Beutler was elected mayor of Lincoln, Lincoln had significant problems. The city's budget was out of control, and the level of trust, partnership, and cooperation between City Hall and the business community was a significant obstacle to creating new jobs and economic prosperity for all of our citizens. Today, the city has a structurally sound budget, and businesses both large and small feel they can partner with City Hall. Lincoln is indeed on the right track, and Mayor Chris Beutler has shown strong leadership in helping forge Lincoln's present and our future. There is, however, still more work to do, and the mayor has, in his 7+ years of service, accumulated the knowledge of what needs to be done and how best to achieve those goals. I personally have high regard for anyone who steps forward to take on the challenges of making their community a better place. Chris has committed himself to all Lincolnites, and on April 7th, we have a choice to make. We can stay on the right track and ensure our future, or we can change horses while in the lead in the middle of the race. While I don't presume to be the spokesman for the entire Lincoln business community, I can tell you that as I have visited with business leaders large and small, young and old, established and emerging, there is a high level of respect not only for Chris's integrity and dedication to our city, but also for the dramatic positive changes we have seen in his first 2 terms. A city as dynamic and vibrant as Lincoln doesn't just happen. It requires leadership of a strong, thoughtful, and collaborative mayor. That's why I believe Lincolnites have a clear choice when they mark their ballots on April 7th. There is no doubt that I will vote for continued growth and prosperity for all Lincolnites. I will vote for Chris Beutler, and I hope you will join me. I'm pleased to introduce our current and soon-to-be re-elected mayor, Chris Beutler.
Nick, thank you very, very much. Those were extremely kind words, and it always fills me with the feeling I've got a lot to live up with when you say things like this, and these people stand behind me. So I'm very moved by it all, and I am committed, as I've been committed for 8 years, to serving this community to the best of my ability, with the help and partnership of an enormously creative business community and hardworking business community. In 2007, when I took office, the business community, as Nick indicated, didn't have a lot of faith in City Hall. Local government was viewed as an obstacle to process. The city was not saying yes to projects that grow the economy and create jobs. The city was awash in red tape, making entrepreneurs spend more time at City Hall and less out in the community creating jobs. Nor was the city investing in infrastructure that was badly needed to attract new private sector investment. So contrast that with the situation in Lincoln today and what's happening today with the economy. Nearly $1 billion in public-private investment has been made in this community by these people and by the citizens of Lincoln over the last 8 years. That is unprecedented in the history of Lincoln and has led to the situation where top economic people describe this economy as surging. It's been investment that's been made, and it's been made the right way. That is, this city has been named one of the 10 best managed cities in the country. So we are not giving up good management principles to partner with the private sector and make things happen. Forbes magazine rates Lincoln as a top 5 city to start a business or career. Lincoln is nationally recognized top 5 list again as one of the best places for young entrepreneurs. It is also, within the context of all of that growth and change, continues to be one of the top 10 cities in America in affordability for all the citizens. We are seeing many more good-paying jobs, and we have the lowest unemployment rate in the nation, the lowest. How have we done that? We've done it by cutting a lot of that red tape, by downsizing city government. More entrepreneurs now have the opportunity to start businesses or expand businesses right here in Lincoln. The Development Services Center, which we've continued to develop over the 8 years we've been in office, has consolidated 5 different city departments, created one main physical location for people to come and interact with the government on new applications to do business, making everything far easier and faster, most importantly probably, for job creators to get through the city's development process. We're finding ways to say yes like never before, good ways to say yes. We've identified challenges that slow development and found solutions to many of those challenges. The creation of the Fast Forward Fund has aided economic development and helped the city to compete for jobs with other communities and to win. We've created the public-private partnerships that are building our city. The Pinnacle Bank Arena and the West Haymarket area are examples of how public investment can stimulate private investment. By working with the private sector, we've created the conditions that attract new business and new opportunities. The city's investment in the Lincoln Technology Information District is increasing the availability of high-speed internet, attracting new providers to the community, and increasing the competition that leads to higher speeds and lower prices. The city's continuing build-out of that network is crucial to the city's growing technology sector and for the young people and older entrepreneurs that depend heavily on fast and reliable broadband service. I'm joined today by business leaders that are at the heart of Lincoln's economic success. Each and every day they're taking risks, fighting to create jobs, building our economy. They know what they need from City Hall, and they've worked closely with my administration to shape and to create the right conditions for economic growth. They recognize our strong record of leadership and accomplishment in creating a dynamic and growing economy, and I am very honored indeed to have their support here today. Our shared vision of Lincoln's emerging economy is clearly working. Together we move the city forward, putting the city on the right path. There's more to do, but we have the right priorities for an even more prosperous future. So I thank you all for being here today. And before we go any further, if they're not too shy, I'd like to have each one of them identify themselves and the company they represent.
Yes, I'll start on Nick Cusick with Bison Inc.
I'm Anthony Goins with Cabela's, World's Foremost Bank.
I'm Brad Strittmatter with Olsson Associates. Bill Scott, W. Organization.
Cindy Morris, Drug Aviation.
Dariush Razabian with Olsson Associates.
Kate Kalesha-Jaretsky with Novartis. Melissa Newton with Olsson Associates.
Brian Chaffin with Olsson Associates.
Karen Griffin with Olsson Associates.
Luann Fickey with Fickey Gardens.
Jack Corral, Olsson Associates.
John Olson, Olsson Associates.
Ryan Beckman, Olsson Associates.
Jeff Jenkins, Olsson Associates. Eric Dinger with Powderhook.
Mark Palmer, Olsson Associates.
Brian Denigan